8 months ago, I decided to go and do one of the things that I'm the worst at. And one of the streamlined consequences of this thing that I did was me developing a bunch of discipline and becoming a lot more hard in my mind. Now, before I tell you what I learned from this story, let me tell you the story itself. 8 months ago, after not running more than a mile for a few years, I decided to run for the first time. My goal was 6.2 miles. I started to run the first kilometer and I started to feel really bad. Like, genuinely, bro, I felt so dizzy and so much pain in my legs. I couldn't comprehend that I have another 9 kilometers to go. And then I ran the second kilometer and bro, I felt like I'm going to pass out. Like, genuinely, I said to myself this one thing: bro, you are going to keep going no matter what. And then at the third kilometer, I had to stop because the pain, the nausea was so bad. I felt so fucking bad that I had to sit. So I sat down and I realized one thing: I was cooked. Why? I saw a storm coming and I was scared. But I had another feeling, second one. I felt excited because I knew that I'm about to suffer and I really cared about discipline. I read Goggins' book back then and I knew that I'm going to go through a hard time. So I embraced it. I didn't go back home. I continued to run. And then at the 4th kilometer, the rain started pouring. And like, instantly, I got so fucking wet. And I was so cold, and I felt even worse. But I kept going for the 5th kilometer and the 6th one, and at the 6th kilometer I couldn't even run at that point. So I decided to pull the trigger and go back home. I took the L, but what gave a fuck, bro? Because I just went through a very hard challenge. I felt really fulfilled and I felt stronger, and I realized this one lesson. I realized how to develop discipline by going through hard challenges. So I had read Goggins' book back then, but I didn't comprehend what he said. I didn't comprehend what a collapsed mind is, what a strong mind is. And when I went to this run, when I suffered, when I collapsed my mind, strengthened it, I realized how it feels. And after that day, bro, I decided to add the habit of running into my routine. And then I started to run 3K every day, whatever, right, a few months, and then I started to really train for a marathon. I ran my first marathon a week ago, and I made a lot of progress. And through making that progress in running, I have also made a lot of progress in one other thing, in strength of mind. Because running is one of those activities that I'm not good at, that I need to work really hard, that I suffer while doing it. I feel so much pain and everything. By running, I have managed to develop an insane mental strength. And that's the moral of the story. That's what I want you to learn from this video. For you to collapse your mind, you have to go through pain. But bro, think about it like this. You will suffer for that 10 or 20 or 30 minutes of doing whatever, but afterwards you will feel so proud, you will feel so good. You will trade pain right now for the better kind of pleasure, long term. And not only that, as you will become stronger, this level of pain will become your baseline and you will adapt to it, and you will become a guy who is capable of going through it without feeling a lot of suffering to the pain that you used to suffer a lot to. You will become stronger. Now bro, if you enjoyed this video and you want to let me know that, you can write a nice comment, or else you can like and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow, bro. Bye.